You are a wonderful God. Oh, my creator. Only you are.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Doyle back with another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing a 2-week trade breakdown. I was supposed to do a trade breakdown last week, but I just didn't get to it. So hopefully I can make up with this video. So I'm gonna be breaking down all the trades that I've taken since last week up until today. So today is March 3rd, but I'm gonna be uploading this March 4th. But let's get into it. So last week I was mainly trading Euro USD. Euro USD was just on gas last week. And then this week I traded mainly NAS100 and SPX 500. And yeah, so with these type of setups, I wasn't in these trades long. Some trades had confluences with the higher time frame, some didn't. I mainly trade supply and demand, but I was taking like support and resistance setups too, so I'm gonna explain that. And then hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you can gain some value out of this and you can understand why I took these trades and why I'm really picky when it comes to scalping. Because okay, I'm scalping, but I'm not taking every single setup. Like it be trades that people be in a group that they taking that I'm not taking, and it be trades that I'm taking that they're not taking. So it just depends on how many trades you want to take per day. Are you satisfied with the win and what's on your trading plan? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't trade that much. I don't trade Wednesdays. I'm definitely not trading NFP. You know what I'm saying? So it just really depends on how you want to construct your trading. You know what I'm saying? Because like this week, actually, I was trading a little bit before New York Stock Exchange open. Why was I doing that? Because there was a lot of news. There was a lot of news at 9:30. It was a lot of news at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It was a lot of news, speeches, got the war going on, and it just New York just had a lot of news happening. So I had to work around that. And you're gonna have to do that regardless. Like if you're taking a challenge or whatever, you still want to take the challenge, understand that if it's a lot of news, just try to avoid it. So let's get into it. So on the 21st it's a supply setup. I'll record this live trade on YouTube so you can see that live trade, me taking this. And it was a crazy trade. I almost lost by that little wick right there, if you can see it, but let's just talk about it. So this trade right here was obviously a supply setup, but it didn't have no higher time frame. Actually, the higher time frame, it was a 1 hour demand sitting in this area right here. Just go watch the live trade video of this setup and you understand why I got out up in this area. It was a 1 hour demand somewhere up in this area, and I was just trying to take it to that 1 hour demand to fill in that gap so the market can be balanced out. So that's why I wanted to held that supply setup into up in this area. You're gonna see on that live trading. But yeah, this was just self-explanatory. Supply setup. It was a 1 and 2 R, and then it reversed. I got out at a 1-to-1 because I wasn't really too sure about this setup because it was just wicking too much. You're gonna see on that video. You're gonna see. But that was what day is this? This is Monday. Okay, so this is Monday on EU. Tuesday on EU was very interesting. Took a lot of patience out of me. It was a lot. So let's go on the 15-minute chart. Let's go back all the way over here. Okay. So this setup was confluence. The confluence on this trade was a 4 hour supply, 15-minute resistance, and to fill in a 15-minute demand gap. So that's all that the confluences had on this trade. So right here we had resistance. Okay, it never wanted to close above these candles. So since it was wicking and it started rejecting, I got in for a sell. Let's go to it so we can see it. Oh crap, not that. I didn't mean to click handle trade. I meant to click this right here. So I sold right here up in this candle right here, that first long wick, which was this candle right here. And then once it broke, I started selling. Now, why did I want to sell right here? Like I said, it was a 4 hour demand. Not demand, I'm sorry, supply. Let's go to it. We gotta go to it. So it's a 4 hour supply right here. And all we're trying to do is find a setup to go for a sale on the lower time frame. Oh, not the 5 minute, the 15. Okay, let's go back into it. Now, if you look at this, let's zoom out. If you look at this, that 4 hour supply actually held. Like, really look at that. That big box is the 4 hour supply. It held and it dropped for some crazy pips. Okay, now I took a sell right here, but I was just trying to scalp. Now I saw a demand right here. It's also a demand right here. So if I see that as a demand right here, I'm going to try to take that trade up into that area. So this was the main target I was looking for. I was just scalping it. So once it reached a 1-on-1 RR, I got out because I was just tired of sitting in this 15-minute setup. It was just a long setup. I'm a scalper. I'm trying to be in and out, and that's just what it was. So I probably won't be taking too many 15-minute setups like that. They're cool if you got patience, but if you don't got patience, you're gonna be in there just like, bro, all right, come on, I got stuff to do. So that was that trade. Okay, so 4 hour supply, 15-minute resistance, trying to fill in gaps below. Simple as that. And it ended up going crazier than it should have, but I'm not holding my trade for multiple days, and I don't trade Wednesdays. So let's go back to this. So that was Monday, Tuesday. I believe this is Thursday. Yeah, I believe this is Thursday. So this is another supply setup. So let's go to it. Let's take this stuff off. Oh no, man, let's put that back on. And let's go to it. Okay. Go to 5 minute. Okay. So right here was just a simple supply setup again. I told you EU was just on gas last week. Another supply setup again, and it just tapped into it, dropped, went a little over 1 or 2 RR, and then it reversed. So this is about almost 40 pips. So that was a good day for sure. And yeah, that's just self-explanatory. I didn't use any higher time frame confluence with this setup. It was just a 15-minute supply. Boom, take the break. The rest is history. So let's go on to this week, which I was mainly trading NAS and SPX. Okay, so let's go to the Discord thing. Okay, so the 25th. Oh, we gotta go to the 25th. So where's the 25th? Is that right here? So right here, this trade was influenced by a demand, no higher time frame, confluence with this trade, and it was many ways you could get into this trade. It was a support setup that you could have took. It was 2 back-to-back demands that happened. It was a lot that you could have did with this. It was demand down here, a demand right here, support right here. It's so many ways to get in. I took this demand right here. I could have took the support. Just really depend on what I really like. But all of them hit regardless. It was like 3 setups in one. You could have took either one. It was just money all over the place on the 25th. So this is just a regular demand, and this ended up going for a little over a 1 to 2 R. And then you see this crazy candle as far as Monday, and that would have been this week. So yeah, last week was a beautiful week, not gonna lie, beautiful week. Yeah, you just gotta keep up with my stories because I'll be posting the wins and the losses on my story. I don't be on YouTube like that all day, every day. I'm mainly on Instagram. So you would have seen this already. So this is nothing new. So let's go towards this week. This week was very interesting. I had to trade mainly before New York Stock Exchange open. If I didn't wake up earlier, I would have not caught these beautiful setups. Okay, so right here on Tuesday, this past Tuesday, NAS threw a clean setup. I believe SPX threw the same setup, so you could have took SPX or NAS. I chose NAS because I just wanted more pips so I can be done for the day. SPX is pretty slow. Okay, SPX is pretty slow, so you gotta increase your lot size when you're trading SPX. But this is just a regular demand. It was coming from a downtrend. It came from a downtrend. We got gaps above. Okay, so that was more confluence right here. We got gaps above. It's coming from a downtrend and starting to consolidate. Once it broke structure right here, once it broke that structure and it came back to that demand, the rest was history. Again, no confluence with the higher time frame. And I think people get this misconstrued. Like, people always think that you need higher time frame confluence to take a trade. You really don't. just know where you're at on the higher time frame. That's really all you need to know. Okay, is it hella gaps below? Is it hella gaps above? That's why gaps is so important. So, cause like the market always has to balance itself out. So yeah, this is just a regular, just 5-minute demand. Like it's just that simple. Like I was in this trade for at least 5 minutes, done for the day. It was a beautiful win. This trade was actually a $2,700 win. So this really helped me be profitable for this week, was this trade right here. Not gonna lie. So let's go towards I think I didn't trade. Yeah, I didn't trade NAS after that. After this trade, I didn't trade NAS. This is Wednesday. I don't trade Wednesdays. And then today was pretty okay. So let's go towards the trade that I took yesterday. And this is just another demand. No higher time frame confluence. This is just a 5-minute demand again. I got stopped out to win. Okay, so my stop loss is right here, the initial trade, and then it wicked down, wicked me out. Then I was like, okay, this could possibly still be a re-entry because it's not invalid. Took the buy right there. The rest is history. And this trade went for a 1-7 RR. Huge trade, man. Oh crap. Huge trade. This could have passed somebody challenge. If some, you know what I'm saying, whoever took this trade in the group, this could have passed somebody challenge off rip. Not gonna lie. So yeah, most of my trades are, it really just depends. It really just depends. Some of my trades are confluenced by a higher time frame, some are not. Okay, because some people are like, okay, how do you get these big runners like this? What was all the confluence? There wasn't really no confluence at all. A breaker structure, demand, take the trade. You know what I'm saying? And then lead a runner. That's why I always say, like, 1-1 RR, lead a runner, so we can maximize setups like this and get a 1-7 RR on a scalp. Turn a scalp into intraday. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got on this video, man. I hope you got some value out of this. I'm very picky when it comes to scalping. Like, I'm not gonna keep trading all day. I'm in and out. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing bigger lot sizes and scalping. That's mainly what I do. If I would leave runners for all of my trades, I'll be making way more money than I do. But I just got other stuff to do. When I leave the charts, I'm closing all positions. I'm done for the day. So yeah, hope you learned something. For people that's in the group, I know that you're definitely gonna learn something from these breakdowns. But that's all I got. Peace and love. I'm out.